I'm in Sonora, Texas. Sonora, Texas. See, that's I-10. I'm right here. It's about 2 hours, no, probably more than that, from San Antonio. Then I stay on I-10 all the way to, that's my destination, Galveston. Still pretty far, over 7 hours. That's I-10 over there. And I uploaded the video yesterday about those rims, and I start, reading comments, and one guy says that the resale value of your truck now will go down because you have 5 holes on the left, 2 holes on the right. And I'm like, what? Who is this guy? Like, I'm gonna block all comments, like, this is ridiculous. And I'm sitting at a truck stop, I grab my flashlight, I go outside, and I see this on the left side, and I see this on the right side, which is ridiculous, At first I was so angry at the actual comment, There's 2 types of comments. In my experience with comments, there's only 2 types of comments. 5% of comments are people that are saying that the video is cool, they like that, they like that. That's like 1 out of 10, 9 people out of 10 that watch my videos, and the subscribers are really hostile. They watch the videos because the goal is to find what's wrong. So the whole point of watching the video is like entertainment through finding what's wrong this time, And so I'm already so used to it, so sometimes I just ignore all the comments or I block them, right? But sometimes, once in a while, there's something useful. There's something from a nice guy who knows what he's talking about, and he gives you some good advice. Oh yeah, and maybe there's a third type of comments. It's yeah, so that's what I figured out. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say originally. So 3 types of comments. 1, 5% is everything is good. 90%, no, let's say 75% is everything is bad. This was wrong, this was wrong. So that's 80%, right? And 20% is people that say that I should buy something, Basically, it's comments that start with the words "you should," and "you should," and then you just can fill in the space. You should, wrap the end of your hoses. You should buy a new truck. You should. So those are the 3 most common comments. And so when I read this comment about the holes, like on my wheels, I said, just another guy, out of category number 2. But turns out he was right, So I don't know what I was more upset about the actual comment, or about the fact that I got taken for a ride by a Love's truck stop in the glorious town of Baird, Texas. And all this was happening in Van Horn, Texas. Look at this. Jesus. I know these things, they bite real bad, So yeah, Van Horn, Texas, and there's at the Love's truck stop. And I went inside, and the guy says, no, the manager is not in, this would need a manager. So I waited, he says, come back at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I go back at 7 o'clock in the morning, and this guy is very nice, listens to me. I just briefly explain the situation, and he agrees, and I show him the pictures. This one on the left, and this one on the right, what my wheels are. And he agrees that it looks weird, and I said that, you know, Loves didn't even ask me, right? Like, they should have asked the customer, like, are you okay with different style of rims on your truck? And so, what is that noise? Somebody's loading something. And so what they did, they switched. I decided to keep the left rim, because that's what I got, right? And it was scratched like this. I don't know, these guys just put it on the dirt, on the ground, and they were moving it around, you know. And so I left this one, and we just replaced the right one. So the right one became the same style, and then they balanced it. And then they told me where, he says, which way are you going? I said east. And so they told me where the next Loves is, and I stopped there. And kind of like under warranty, they did rebalancing. So now everything is good. And I'm on my way to Galveston to load a Caterpillar 950M wheel loader. So I wanted to leave the video at that footage, but then I'm sitting at a truck stop over here, and there's so many colorful trucks, you know, and it's especially funny to see how people are backing up. Yeah, lots of Peterbilts over here. Lots of Peterbilts and lots of Freightliners. And ugly Volvos. Now check out that oldie but goodie. And then we have this guy over here. And we have the new, what is it called now? That new Cascadia. The new model. All the new together. Beautiful.